Hello. A lot of water will flow down the Rhine before climate change affects us here. The Rhine. I just realized this is my name, Ryan. Ryan. I mean, I this joke, you know, I see where the humor is. Like, I understand it. I just don't fully understand it. Like, evidently, there's some farmers, like, I don't know, like boomer farmers who rely on the Rhine River to, I don't know, for water, I guess, for their crops, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this first panel, the fact that they're, like, out there on a farm field. But it's like the joke is that because of the heat wave, the Rhine is now dried up. I guess I don't really understand the premise of the first panel. Like, what does that mean? Like, a lot of water will flow down the Rhine before climate change affects us here. Why would the water flowing down that river help you with climate change? Well, I don't know. They posted this on Wednesday. This is the Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dude, Frog. So that's funny. Because this is a bill, you know, it's like the contest. You know, I'm familiar. You know, I get the reference to the contest. It's a contest right now. I actually reacted to all the bills. I thought they were really cool, some of them. I like this one. This should actually, unironically, well, first of all, you guys need to bring back the D mark and make this burn to Brop bill. See, this is why you need your own currency. You know, like, there's arguments for and against using the euro versus using, you know, having your own currency. This is a reason to have your own German currency. Me finally bringing myself to unsubscribe from a YouTuber I've been following since his beginnings and who has become increasingly annoying. If this is referring to me, you know what? I'm not going to read any of these comments, because if anyone says me, I'm going to cry. I mean, I'm sure it's not about me because I'm not even popular. So, like, there's that. You know, that gives me a little sigh of relief. I'm sure they're talking about someone else. I'm sure I can be pretty annoying, though. So there's that. Bothered, I like to eel perch what? I don't know. This translation is so horrible. Bothered, I like to eel perch wells the tax office is. Apparently the better translation is, I like to pay in cash because it bothers the tax office. Holy shit, this verse... Wait, there's no way it's a coincidence that in this original translation it says eel and there is an eel on here. So there must be some kind of play on words going on here. I am enjoying all these currency, like, because I understand it, you know, because I reacted to all the bills. So this is very funny to me. You know, I feel like I'm kind of in the club. I'm in the secret club. Because I infiltrated the contest, first of all. You know, I obviously wasn't supposed to even be voting in that contest. When it asked me what EU country I was from, I just said, I don't want to answer that. You know, because they added that to all the drop-downs now ever since, like, 2020. On any drop-down, you can say, I don't feel comfortable answering that. So I just said that about what country I'm from, and then I voted in the contest. So there literally is a non-zero chance that whatever bill is selected, I could have been the deciding vote. An American. Anyway, I don't know what this is, I'm going to be honest. It's a bowl, it's a leaf bowl, it looks like an eggshell. Luminarch Aspen glass bowl. That would be cute. We should have meme currencies, yeah, or you guys should. The US dollar is already a meme currency. So is the euro, though. Me after the first banknote meme. Me after the 100th AI generated banknote. This is gonna be me by the end of the video. Although the fact that they're AI generated does not bother me. In fact, this is like finally we have a good use for AI slop. Human or bird, I don't give a damn. Finally printing 10 and 50 euros in effing distinguishable colors. Okay, so apparently right now the 10 and the 50 are like a similar color, which I, as an American, can't relate to because all of our bills are the same color. So yeah, I mean, I guess that must be kind of nice to be able to just like flip through your bills and find. Then again, I haven't paid in cash for anything in like 2 years. So yeah. But if I did, it would be nice to just like at a glance see the denomination. Neighbor, can you F your girlfriend more quietly? Me on the night shift. Oh. buddy. Stop here at red. And I don't know if that's a police office. I guess it's a police officer. And he's got a sign. I don't get why this is funny. Let me ask my AI why a joke is funny, you know? Is that not the sign of the end of the world? I'm asking a robot to explain a joke to me. Why is it funny, buddy? Because the motorcyclist has stopped at the red light and is literally holding a sign that tells him to stop there. It looks like he misunderstood halt here as grab and hold this sign here. Rein raus. Here we go again. Rhine, full of water. Ross sounds like Ross, meaning out, as in the water is out. Sick note plus referral to surgery. Company, self-care is important to us here. Me, who has to inhale his food because the next meeting starts immediately. Is inhaling food considered unhealthy in German culture? You know, now I don't know anymore. You know, apparently Germans think random-ass things are unhealthy, like a draft in the room is going to give you a cold or kill you or some shit. Like an AC making a draft. But wouldn't a draft come from the window being open? You can't open a window on both sides of the room or some shit? Yeah, I don't know. So, like, is this another one of those where it's like, oh, like... Because honestly, I don't really see what this even means. Like... Is inhaling your food gonna hurt you? Well, yeah, I guess if you literally inhale it, that would be bad. But if you just eat it fast, is that, like, not good self-care? I guess it's not good because, like, you could choke. Portrait. Landscape. Yeah, this was a really cool, this was an interesting factor, you know? A big factor was whether or not you want it. Like, do you even want a landscape? Because you're going to have to buy a new wallet. You know, because right now wallets open up this way, landscape. If they change the bills like that, you're going to have to get one that opens this way. My favorite pizzerium now uses AI photos. No! What is a pizzerium? Is that just like a place that sells pizza? A pizza place? Is that what that means? Ironically, I'm asking the AI about this one. The sad place implies disappointment that the restaurant is using fake-looking AI or food instead of real food of its pizza. I mean, yeah, but if it's your favorite pizza place, then you already know the food's good, so what's it matter? Oh, yeah, it said pizza at the end. Okay, so it is a pizzeria. Yeah, it said it right there. I'm stupid. I was about to ask it, so is it a pizza place? Because it said restaurant. So a pizzerium... Wait, apparently pizzerium is the English word. I just realized, because it translated to pizzerium. I've never even heard that word. But that's the English word. The German word is Lieblingspizzeria. Nuts. If you can threaten to resign on the first day, you've made it. So apparently this dude, he's the new, this is Jurgen Klopp, and he's the new coach of the German national football team. He warned the German media that he would immediately quit without compensation if they invaded his family's privacy. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, it's pretty baller if you're just like, I will quit without compensation. I don't need it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. If someone asks you about the percentage of women in a STEM degree program, always in pairs, no more, no less. Oh, okay, so the translation to pair made it confusing to me. I don't know Star Wars like that either, so I don't know, like, the reference here exactly, you know what I mean? But I can imagine Yoda saying that, you know. Always two there, no more, no less. You know, some shit like that. So it's just a joke that it's like there's not very many, or there's like two. You know what makes me mad is how discriminatory the garbage man field is. Like, all my garbage men are always men, and it's like, give the women an opportunity to become garbage men. Like, come on. That, that immediately after I said that, it made me feel like some people definitely are feeling this way right now. Me, who likes to replay a video game. That one spot. Is this meme, like, actually relatable to a lot of people? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm kind of special in that, like, I could never replay a video game. Like, I just don't. It's just not how my brain works. I can never rewatch a movie. There's people, like, a bunch of people I know actually, they'll rewatch a whole TV series, like Friends, if they're a big fan of that show, if you know that show. They'll rewatch that, like, they love it so much. And I'm like, how do you do that? I don't have the capacity to do that. I just couldn't do it. Like, if I already know what's going to happen, I can't watch it. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. So is this just saying, like, oh, like that one, like it's fun, but then you get to that one spot where you lock in and you're like, this is the hard spot of the game. I can imagine that. Yuri from Japan versus Yuri from Russia. Don't know this guy. Bear with me, folks. It's not working. Searching. Arno Dubel, a German individual who achieved notable attention in Germany for his long-term unemployment. Who the hell gets famous for being unemployed? How do you... That's incredible. It's pretty awesome, man. You get the best of both worlds in that scenario. Famous for being unemployed. He preferred benefits over working. Unemployment benefits. The left must hate this guy. What a life, huh? Captain, you're only 28. Germany at 40 degrees Celsius in the past. Germany at 40 degrees Celsius today. It's your new normal, guys. Remember how COVID was the new normal or whatever? This is the new normal. Get used to it. Dude, how it skims into the youth spoiler for the 12th time. How are you doing, dear kids? Oh, okay. It's actually Digga. Which is my least favorite German slang word. But I guess we're talking about the youth word of the year. H Ultras. Why is it searching eBay for answers? What? Apparently this sounds like handed over. H Ultras. Hotras. The mole repellent of my neighbors. Is this even a joke, or is this just saying your neighbor's mole repeller is annoying? After realizing that I only have 1 week of summer vacation this year after our move from Bavaria to Hesse. Bedbugs when humans finally invented beds. Radio presenter is exuberantly announcing the return of summer in the form of the next heat wave 1 minute after reporting on the worst fires in French and Spanish history. You go to sleep after a beautiful evening in nature. During the night, something tickles your ear. Suddenly you have an earache and can't hear anything. All you hear is scratching and thumping. You go to your family doctor the next day and he tells you that there's definitely something in your ear, but he can't get it out. Sorry. After begging every ENT doctor for an appointment for days, 4 days later, and after 5 hours in the waiting room, a by now dead beetle is pulled out of your ear. So this is just an actual story, I guess. Once again, it's not really a joke. It's just like, hey, this happened to me. And that's terrible. And I'm sorry. I'm glad it was you and not me, though. The older I get, the more I wonder what Kevin's father did for a living to afford this house and a trip to Paris for 9 people. Me too, dude. Man, they don't make movies like that anymore, do they? I mean, they just don't. They just don't. It's weird. Family movies. Like good family movies. I don't think they made. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think they've made like a Back to the Future or Home Alone like a good family movie in 30 years. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe that's the true doubt. That's the downfall of America. We haven't made a good family movie in a long time. I'll have to get on that. I'll see you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.